All right, everybody, before we get into this video, I want to warn you, Ormus is powerful. You're opening yourself up to higher dimensions. You are exploring higher consciousness. So just a fair warning before we start this video, you cannot go back. Day 1 of 7. I'm going to be doing an entire week every single day loading up on the Now Alchemy Ormus. This is something that I usually do sparingly, but I really want to test this and see if I do it every single day for a week and see how I feel. So day 1, stick around. I'm going to do it every single day for an entire week and tell you all about it. Wish me luck. Day 2. Things are happening. Little tingling sensations, mental clarity, boost in energy. Let's do it. Day 3, Magic Ormus is happening. Are you ready? It's been quite a journey, honestly. It's been a few days of just intense upgrades, having a shift in my consciousness, feeling the sensations up my spine, the mental clarity, the just overall energy and vitality that I'm receiving is awesome. So just shout out to Now Alchemy. Day 4, taking Now Alchemy Ormus Gold, baby. All right, so here's what's happening so far. Lots of tingling sensations up and down the spine. Pineal gland is definitely opening. Day 5, Now Alchemy Ormus Gold. Been taking this every single day for 5 days now. My dreams were so intense last night. I've been really awakening into this different astral body, my lucid dreaming, astral projection. Day 6, Now Alchemy Ormus Gold. The stuff really intensifies, it really adds up when you start taking it every single day. Day 7, Now Alchemy Ormus. I feel like a Jedi Knight. I feel like I've gotten some superpowers or something. This has activated so much inside my temple. I've been taking Ormus, off and on for a while now, and I finally committed to everyday use. I took Ormus Gold Now Alchemy products for 7 days in a row. This is my experience. This is the results that I'm sharing with you. I feel like a Jedi Knight here. I feel like I've transformed into some being, and you have to understand that this is powerful. This is ancient mana, right? The people, whether any person on the planet, right, you can understand minerals, right? What we need to understand is the alchemic process, these old mystical ways where we've been fooled when it comes to the real nutrition on planet Earth. Our soil is depleted. We really need minerals from the outside source. The pancreas can only produce enzymes. We need minerals to have optimal performance. Now, what's funny is the Ormus is known as the ancient mana. It's talked about in the Ark of Covenant. It's talked about in biblical times. Prana, you name it. All of these words trace back to the ancient energy of alchemy. This is powerful. Let's get online here and check out what Ormus means. And for those of you who are new to Ormus, we're going to look it up and talk about just exactly what it is, right? So Ormus, also called as ORMS, stands for orbitally rearranged monatomic elements and M-state minerals in a fictitious group of substances exhibiting many miraculous properties, such as healing powers and superconductivity at room temperature. They were supposedly discovered by 1975 by David Hudson, a cotton farmer from Arizona. This is powerful stuff. Like I mentioned earlier, in the Ark of the Covenant, whether it's in Asia, whether it's South America, India, and the Himalayas, this stuff is found everywhere. Probably the most popular source is the Dead Sea. That's where this stuff can be found naturally and then synthesized into what we would call Ormus. I've been taking Ormus Gold. This is a powerful supplement that's going to open your light body. It's going to activate your light body. And I can tell you, like I said, I've been taking it off and on for months now. And it wasn't until I got into everyday use where I really started feeling the benefits from this. First, my pineal gland started opening up. I started feeling these tingling sensations. I started feeling energy, warming sensations up and down the spine. I'm a yoga teacher. I've been doing this for a long time. I teach meditation. So I'm familiar with, different states of consciousness and really transcendental meditation here, transcending our 3D reality. So this is nothing new to me here. So I wasn't really expecting anything, and I was honestly surprised by the results that I've been having. After day 3, really started to feel a sensation in my mind's eye opening up. The lucid dreams that I've been having is just insane. The astral projections. I wake up tired from all the mystical things that are happening to me at night. And, the thing is, I'm all about nutrition. I'm all about health, right? So you have to understand that minerals are needed for the human body. We need minerals to perform. Now, when it comes to the emotions and the spiritual body, right, that's the things that's not being addressed right now in our modern time. We need to understand that we are pure energy. We are light. We are spiritual. We are immortal. And that's what Ormus is doing. It's working on the emotional bodies. It's working on that light body. I can feel this connection, this divinity opening up within me. And it's been, the 7 days is over, everyday use. And like I said, it's something that has really activated this light body. It's activated this presence that is within me. And I can't go back now. It's one of those things like, I had to give you a little warning at the beginning of the video, because once you start doing this, once you start opening yourself up to higher dimensions and higher learning and exploring different levels of consciousness, you can't go back. You can't just go back to this regular waking life. It's just not possible. So I've been doing this every single day, and now that I've done this, it's pretty much impossible to go back to my old ways of life. And I've explored new realms. I've explored new dimensions that have made my mind's eye just open, and I'm very curious, right? I have a very curious mind, and I just want to explore what it feels like to really be a true soul and get beyond this human body. We are multi-dimensional spiritual beings. We are pure light. We need food. We need nutrition that is going to support that. We live in a world that our food system is completely manipulated, and everything that we do on planet Earth is being watched and we're controlled. So we need to access these higher dimensions. We need to get our temple activated through this process. Ormus, in my opinion, is the best way to do that. This is not an ad, by the way. This is just something I'm really excited about. I've been wanting to take Ormus for a long time, and I'm just really happy because I've been using myself as a guinea pig. You're going to find on the internet all kinds of different Ormus available, and there's a lot of homemade stuff. You can even make it yourself, and trust me, I do not advise this. I advise getting it from a trusted source, somebody who really knows what they're doing, and that's exactly why I've been using Now Alchemy Ormus. A few things I want to mention that you probably won't see on the internet as well is I keep mine in tinfoil, right? You have to protect your Ormus. This is something that is, like I said, it's monoatomic. It's basically beyond the periodic table of elements. This is pure energy. There's stories in the Ark of the Covenant where they literally had to tie priests down like with a rope with one leg, because when they would open up the covenant and access this mana, this Ormus, this energy, that they would literally float off the ground, right? This is very powerful. I do not take this stuff lightly at all, and you have to protect yourself. So I protect my Ormus here. It's already in a glass bottle. It's already, in a really nice dark glass that's going to be protected from the sun and everything. But I take it to the next level and I put aluminum foil on it. And that helps protect it from all the EMF energies and all the exposure and radiation that is happening in our planet right now. So you got to protect yourself. And again, you're opening yourself up to these higher dimensions. I feel confident in my space, in my yoga practice, everything that I've been doing. And I understand how to reach these different dimensions. And you really got to navigate this on your own time. Let this happen organically. I've been experiencing a lot of things that have changed my perception on reality itself. It's changed my limitations on what I think was possible, right? We are pure transcendental spirit soul. When you enter that dream space at night, when you get into these astral projections and you start opening up your astral body, you realize that this 3D world, this, in yoga we call this Maya, it is an illusion. It is not real. The truth, it lies within. You need to activate this source, activate this light body. Once this is activated, you can start exploring different dimensions, start learning what it feels like to really live that multi-dimensional self. So I love Ormus. I seriously, I can't go back now. I'm really excited to explore and try some more of their products and really experiment with different levels of nutrition and activating this light body and getting the most out of what we would call human life. So this is just exciting, and I really just wanted to share my experiences with all of you. This is something that I've really thought about for a long time, and we need minerals. So the best part about this is the alchemic process that is happening with now alchemy is nano enhanced, right? It's on the molecular level, so our cells can really absorb the nutrition from this. We need all of it. We need the gold, we need the silver, we need everything to be in a simulable way, right? You can't just go take a gold ring and take a bite off of it, right? This is an alchemic process that has really been around since the age of time, right? So what's cool is you can tap into this right now. We live in an age where you can get this readily available off the internet, and it's just awesome that it's finally available in a way that is trustworthy. So it's just exciting. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to share this knowledge with you. Infinite Cup listeners here, everybody watching the video, you get a special discount, 11% off all of their products. That's going to be in the description below. Obviously that helps keep the channel alive. I get a small kickback from all the sales, and trust me, this is nothing here. This is not an ad. This is something that I'm passionate about. I just want to help people, come on into this high vibe tribe, enjoy what this, spiritual life is all about, really experience this higher consciousness that is available to us on planet Earth. We live in a world where so many people are just toxic, right? The pineal gland is completely calcified. Organ systems are not working properly because of the food. Everything that we need comes back to minerals, and using this as a way to really achieve higher performance. So I'm sold, baby. I won't go back. This is something that I use every single day now, and I'm just excited to share it with you guys. So get yourself a bottle of Ormus. You won't regret it, and make sure you save some money with the Infinite Cup discount codes. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate the love and support. Until next time, much love.